YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Hamlet, and we're bringing you another live edition on this channel. And we'll give it a second here. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and mash the subscribe button, mash the like button, drop a comment down below, or even mash the dislike button. However you're feeling, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of this video. And as the title says here, the end of my trucking company. I've been laying a little low. Um, Off of YouTube, and that's just because I've been dealing with a lot of shit, to be honest, and kind of was just looking at what I was thinking about doing, and been kind of going through a lot of stuff, and personal issues or whatnot. Now we got one person in here, so let's see if we give a shout out. Um, but anyways, yeah, I've been going through a lot of shit, and been kind of staying low off the tube just for that reason. Um, Essentially, this is pretty much the end, right? And the Trucker Knowledge Show. What's good? What's good, buddy? How you doing? Um, is this thing acting up or what? I don't know. Anyways, but this isn't clickbait. Actually, this is like a pretty bittersweet, bitter, pretty bittersweet moment. All right. Um, this is the end of my trucking company, and I don't know if I really want to talk about it too much. Honestly, I just I felt like I needed to give the viewers kind of. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Just kind of like go off the tube or anything like this. Um, a lot of personal things kind of been going on with me, and that's why I haven't been on the tube like I've been saying or whatnot. And one of those personal issues, I didn't want to put this out there, but I'm just gonna kind of go ahead and say it because I already did put it out there. I'm kind of going through a divorce right now. I honestly been going through the divorce since August, and just like a bunch of other little things happening with inside my company, and just like the way I've been feeling about everything, and just kind of like getting into a little depressed moment or whatever. And that shit knocks you down. And I don't know. I just think right now I'm gonna be taking a break from trucking. Um, I did. I don't know what's up, my guy. Good to see you, DD15. Don't feel the need to do so until you're ready. Trucking with Mr. Coach. Workaholic trucker, been there, done that. Much respect, brother. I mean, this shit isn't. It ain't me being a little bitch. All right. There's just like there's only I guess so much shit somebody can take. You know what I mean? And I think I kind of gotten upset with everything, the way things are going. A lot of that shit, yeah, is my fault or whatever. But a lot of it too, it's not really my fault either. But I know I'm kind of beating around the bush, but you guys can understand that, like, dealing with that, issue is a bitch on his own, and having to like figure out what you're gonna do. I mean, dude, like the day that I decided that I was legitimately gonna, be shutting it down, and like kind of like not saying anything to nobody about like really what I was about to do. I mean, because I didn't really want to tell the drivers that, hey, by the way, we shutting down, because I at the end of the day, like, you just wanted to get your equipment back, and you just wanted to make sure everybody finished their loads, everybody did the right thing. so that you can pay everybody and all that good stuff. And just a lot has been going on in my mind, honestly. um and I enjoyed my time running the company and everything. I really did, truly did. And I feel like right now the best thing to do is just to take a break and let this whole little um divorce blow over, and then get a chance to see my kids, and just kind of figure out really like what I want to do, if I want to continue staying trucking, or if I want to kind of deviate from trucking and do something else, because honestly, really it was like up until the last little bit that I got better at what I was doing trucking wise, like I knew what lanes I wanted to be running for my company, right? Because like running a single lane for yourself um, is different than running a single lane for your company. Does that make any sense? So I figured out really like what made the best money for the company, the way we were running the trucks, and um, what different things I wanted to do. So really like I don't even know why I got into that, but like really it was just like up until the last little bit, that I figured out what I wanted to do, and how what makes the most money for myself, or for the company, or whatever may have you, And then with that being said, I kind of found a different kind of calling, which I already had the calling for. Um, you know, I seen that I liked it, turning wrenches on my own trucks a lot more than maybe driving them, And I mean, man, I had a hell of a blast, honestly. Like for the like under the year that I've been kind of running it, um, I had a blast. It was bittersweet. I mean, when the trucks broke down, or if people missed their loads, getting locked on their loads because you couldn't deliver. All that shit that comes with trucking. It was good. Um, did I regret it? No, because I think having this part of having this little journey with my own authority and everything kind of brought me into, like, I don't know, I feel like it built me up to the next level, if that makes any sense, like, for the next journey, we lost you there, but we came back. Anyways, we got 49 people up in here, 48. Go ahead and mash that like button or mash the dislike button. Please drop a comment down below. Let us know what you're thinking about. I haven't read the comments coming in yet, but go ahead, and put everything in there. Um, but anyways, I lost my train of thought. Um, we got Jared Carlson. Was part of it the low prices? No, not really. To be honest, I mean, yeah, I mean it's a slow time, and everything because of the what do you call it? Everybody the slow rates, but really everything we still were making money, so it wasn't like I had to shut it down because there was no money to be made. I mean, literally, I mean, there's money in trucking, folks. There's money here. There's money tomorrow. There will probably always be money in trucking. So it had really nothing to do with the rates. Not denying that the fact that the rates were a little shitty at one point, but the trucks being paid off, um, that that wasn't like my demise or anything like that. Like I said, one of the major factors was like some things weren't going right the way I guess I planned, and maybe I I'll leave that for a separate video, when time comes, um but regardless, I'm not going to be quitting. All right, this this little this whole thing's kind of been going since August, to be honest. And I kind of just kind of put it on the back burner, um, and I kind of ignored it. And it really wasn't up until like Christmas time or right around there that I really started feeling it. Like I wanted to just kind of like take a step back from it, everything, and then honestly, like my phone, I don't know. I don't know if I grew too fast too quick, to be honest, because man, my phone was always going off the hook, and I don't know if I was completely ready for that. Or maybe I was ready for that, but the fact is that like, going through what I was going through, and with the with the whole, divorce or whatnot, I still had to talk to my spouse, to my ex-spouse, running the business every day, and that alone right there was, I don't even know how to explain that. Like, like that shit alone right there was depressing in itself, to like have have to talk to somebody that you don't want to talk to, you know what I mean? Just because of the this, and that shit alone right there just dragged from August all the way till now, you know what I mean? Like that shit alone just dragged this shit out, like, and just like another reason, what, a reason why I just wanted to kind of just like, yo, I don't want to talk to this person anymore, this, that, the third, you know. And shit is complicated, folks. Like, I can just tell you guys, yeah, it's easy to 1, 2, 3 get a divorce and get this person out of your get this person out of your life and everything. But the fact is that um, it doesn't always work out that way. All right, and we are being amicable, somewhat. I mean, it's not like she's denying me to see my kids or anything like that. So let's not get, don't you guys come up with any crazy stories. Trucking is hard, right? Was it trucking? I probably leave that for a separate video. Was it trucking that made this whole little divorce? No, it wasn't. It didn't help, but it definitely wasn't. All right, and I don't want to put out a lot of my information out right now because I, out of respect for her, whether or not she sees this like that or not. Um, anyways, um, so right now, let's see. I had a comment here. It looked pretty good. Frank Joshua, man, I miss you, bro. You helped me out throughout my process and getting my authority. I'm right behind you. This shit's too stressful to be worrying about drivers missing loads and breakdowns. Yeah, and then just dealing with that, and then the phone blowing off the hook and all that, and just like, really, I'm not in the right, and that's what it boils down to, honestly. At the end of the day, folks, right now, I am not at the right mind frame to be making decisions for my company, because honestly, either I don't want to be dealing with it because I'm I'm depressed, or I'm just gonna be making the wrong shit, the wrong decisions, not wanting, um to hire a right person. All right, yeah, I'm hoping you guys can understand that, and I mean, literally, like the last 2 months, it's been a bitch for me to even drive like 2,000 miles, and something that I just did with my eyes open, just because depression is real, and it's really depressing thing to kind of like to build something up to like to where I got it or wherever, and to lose it all per se, or to have to lose it all or to give it up, um and point to point, sometimes you have to take a step back, focus, and come back bigger than ever. There you go, brother. That's ultimately what I'm doing now. So, um I'm gonna tell you guys. We got two of the trucks up for sale. One of them were already sold, a Freightliner. So right now we have the 2000 Volvo. Both trucks are ELD exempt, and I mean they're pretty maintained. I mean you guys seen how much time and effort. They're not perfect, okay? They're not perfect. I will tell you that, but they're pretty maintained. I can tell you everything that I've done to them and everything that I wanted to do to them. And there's a post on the Facebook and on the SoCal Trucker Gang. Um, SoCal Trucker Gang, go ahead and check that out on Facebook group. They're gonna be posting on for the two trucks up there as well. Um, both of the trucks are pretty well maintained. The 2000 Volvo with the N14, and both trucks are pre-emission, and the 95 Kenworth T600. All right. So if you guys want to check both of those trucks out, like I said, they're not perfect trucks, but they're great starter trucks. Um, a lot of good stuff on them that you normally would. You go out here and buy a $15,000 truck, and you're gonna spend quite a bit to get them roadworthy. And with one of my trucks, you just won't do that. I'm gonna be selling the flatbed equipment with that stuff as well. Um, and due to the fact that the sensitivity of the issue that I've been talking about, we're not really considering any like lease purchases or anything like that. But I mean, if you came down with a really hefty payment, like a down payment, and you just needed like 2 or 3 thousand, I might consider it. But honestly, at this time, we're just really looking um, to sell them in cash for about 18,000 a piece, right? And let's see what we have. Frank Josh, I'm losing my marriage too because of this trucking bullshit. I'm down one truck. If anyone wants to buy my company, I'll take 20K for my DOT and my truck 050 630 location. Um, Trucking with Mr. Coach. Now I appreciate you even more for taking time out of tough time to call me back when I needed you to answer my questions. I think I remember talking to you, brother. I think I remember talking to you. Hit me up on Facebook. I don't know if I changed my number or not, but hit me up there and we'll reconnect if you got any more other questions. Running your authority or not. Um, let's see. I, so you're selling flatbed equipment with your trucks, Charles Brandt? Yeah. And if somebody winds up not like if a driving guy comes and buys a truck and doesn't want the flatbed stuff, then I'll probably just take the headache rack and the shit off the trucks with the tarps and everything, and I'll let it go for really cheap to whoever is looking to get that. Or I might just give one set to my brother, just because I know he's probably looking to get into the flatbed stuff. Brother, always remember you're priceless, you're unique, you're valuable, you're loved. The journey is never easy. Keep your faith. Um, Nuker Dog 777, run a shop instead. It's easier on your life. Um, Aaron Brutus, you're gonna have to. Charles Brandt, let me know if you do that. I will. And the chains and stuff, they're pretty new. I bought that all that shit in like August. All the chains and the binders, they're snap binders. And the headache racks, they're not completely perfect. They're the ones with the bins, but a lot of my drivers smash that shit. On one end, so they're not completely perfect, but they're definitely good use headache racks. Um, I'm interested in buying your flatbed. No, I'm not gonna be the flatbed trailers I had. I was leasing them, so I don't have any flatbed trailers to give up. Um, Aze and Dope Law keep making videos because you give healing. Because if you give healing, you will receive healing. Given and shall be given. I support you. Hey, appreciate it, Dope Law. Um, no, during this time, I just decided really to shut everything down just because I need to like take a step back from everything and really figure out what I got to do. And I'm not trying to make any decision like because any decision like, oh, I need to like, obviously I need to start working again so that I can pay child support and all that good stuff, but and to provide for the kids and all that. But I don't want to make any rush decisions on because I decided to keep things open or anything like that. If that makes any sense. So I'm just really gonna take this time. Um, I kind of figured out what I kind of wanted to do, what direction I wanted to take. Been talking to SoCal about it, but I'm probably not gonna just publicize that just yet until like um, I 100% really know that's what I'm gonna do. But like everybody's saying, this isn't this isn't the end. All right, I enjoy trucking. I don't think I'm gonna give it up. To be honest, I just really need a lot of time to myself and some vacation time and just kind of de-stress and get my mind right. You know what I mean? There was a word in the military that we used to say when you just came back from Afghanistan and like or you've been on the saddle for a while and you just need to like reset your mind. I forget what we called it, but anyways, um, that's what I need to do. I'm gonna be documenting. It's called hitting the reset button. um, I'm gonna be documenting the whole journey. All right. From whatever we wind up deciding doing, whether I wind up taking a job at a construction company. If I wind up working for some asphalt company, if I wind up buying another truck, if I wind up being a mechanic, who knows, and we're gonna document the journey, right? Because obviously, I know what I want to do, and that is, to definitely be like an entrepreneur. So, just because this doesn't mean driving behind the wheel or anything like that, um, doesn't mean you can watch or listen or whatever, right? Um, what's up, brother? Keep your head up, get it back. Just do what you need to do and get your life in order. Spend as much time you can with the kids, and that's the most important is family. Uh, RLC TV, I am taking a pay cut at my job now to spend more time with my kids and more time for myself. Happiness is the key in life. Absolutely. We got 50 people in here. We're going to be ending this video pretty shortly, but let's get some thumbs up or some thumbs down, get some comments in here before you guys leave. Massive subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell on your way out, all right? And I apologize for not being on here for quite a while. Like I said, I just kind of been just thinking about everything, And if I ever get a chance to, um, one of the videos I wanted to do was, calculate all the miles that I'd done on each of these trucks, whether it was, company driver or I was driving it. Do all the mileage that I got out of these trucks and how much money I have put into them. But to be honest, like, um, to be honest though, I might not get to it because like the way I'm feeling, just kind of want to take my own time. So I might do it, I might not. And I might do some other things that I've been kind of wanting to do. But anyways, folks, quick. We got Quincy Graham. I'm up in Syracuse right now. Hope it works out for the best. Point to point, I'm thinking about running a hot shot company. Just want to run the business. I don't plan on driving forever. You know how to paint trucks, right? Passport trucker? No, not yet. I mean, not really, brother. Like, not enough to do somebody else's shit. Like, I'd rather just do mine just for now. Cause my skills ain't up there. I like to be a perfectionist. I'm OCD with it, and I'll probably just take fucking forever painting somebody else's truck because I want to keep starting over. Um, let's see. Let's see some of these first comments here. I want to give a shout out to everybody. Um, Trucking for sure. What you talking about, man? I just got in. Good luck. Once you keep past this big ass pothole, keep trucking, Carolina Cruz. I appreciate it, brother. Um, Cabazon too. It's a rough road you choose, brother. Good luck to you, whatever you do. Send your company over to your brother until the divorce is finalized, then have him turn it back over to you later. Lamar, wish it was that easy. All right. Bobby Johnson, keep trucking, brother. That's what got me through the divorce. Damn, man, you strong. Uh, and let's see. I think I caught everybody else's comments for the most part. Shoot you a text number if you don't have it. If not working, I'll do it through Facebook. Um, Charles Brand, hey, appreciate it. If you need anything, hit me up on Facebook. I really appreciate that, man. Have had it to do it twice with two of my companies in the past, thanks to the wonderful government banks regulation. It sucks, but yeah, take care of number one first. Hey, appreciate it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, thanks for watching this good 30 minutes, taking up your time. And while you're going down the road, make sure to be safe and stay safe. Watch out for those four wheelers and keep the shiny side up, right? As always, the choice is simple. You get busy living or you get busy dying. It's your boy Hamlet. Later.